Hey guys, this is Marie and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be Hermit Crab Tank number 1 update plus tank tour. So let's get started. So in this video, I will be showing you and talking to you a little bit about the hermit crabs and also giving you guys a full tank tour. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys can see at the title of this video, this is going to be a super and fun video because this is going to be all about the hermit crabs and how they're doing, and also giving you guys a full tank tour. So let's go ahead and get this video on its way. So as you guys can see here are all of my hermit crabs. I have a total of 5 hermit crabs in here right now. One of them actually does not go into the hermit crab tank number 1. He goes into the hermit crab tank number 2. But in that last video, I had told you guys when I did the update that one of the hermit crabs was molting, and I will give you guys a full update of that hermit crab in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about that hermit crab first and show you how well he did so good on his molt, and then we'll go ahead and talk to you guys about the other hermit crabs. Now, before I get started, I just want to let you guys know this is just a container that I use sometimes to film the hermit crabs, just to show you guys until I'm done. This is not their home. They do not live in here. I've had old comments in one of my old videos a lot saying that I'm a terrible pet owner that living my hermit crabs inside these containers. This is not their home. You're going to see their home in a few minutes. This is just a container that I use to film the hermit crabs. That is all. So I just wanted to let you guys know, so if anybody new clicks on this video and sees me having these hermit crabs in this container and thinks that this is their home, this is not their home. This is just for filming. So let's go ahead and talk to you guys about the hermit crab. Now, the one that molted is the one that's the biggest one right there, that's being a bully right now, and that is a purple pincher hermit crab, and he or she is about a medium size. Now, all these hermit crabs, I really don't know if they're males or females because these guys are a little bit more shyer than the other ones in the tank. There's only one that I know that's a male, and that's Coconut, and you'll see him in a few minutes. But the one that molted is the biggest one that's being a bully right now. That is in a natural, like, light green color shell. And he did a wonderful job. He molted for probably about a week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks, and did such a good job. Now, once he was finished and he came up from surface, I knew he was finished, and that's when I decided to go ahead and film this video and show you guys him while I'm doing the video. So let's go ahead and pick him up if I can, so you guys can get like a little bit closer look of the hermit crab. So let's see. This one is not as shy as the other ones. But here's the hermit crab. Beautiful coloring. Did a great job molting. So that is the hermit crab that molted and did a wonderful job. So I'm so glad that he did good and he's okay. He has all his legs and all his pinchers, his little eyeballs and stuff like that. So he did a wonderful job. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and move on to the other hermit crabs. Now, this one and these two are purple pinchers, and the only one that I have is a Ecuadorian hermit crab. That is this one, and I'll go ahead and talk to you about that one first, because Coconut is actually an Ecuadorian hermit crab that is doing such a wonderful job. Now, if you guys do know that Ecuadorian hermit crabs are super picky and very stubborn hermit crabs, and they do not like to change shells as often. They are very picky about their shells, and of course Coconut is being a bully too. So he has not changed shells but maybe twice since I've had him. I've had him probably over a good 3 + 4 years, and this is only the second shell that he has moved into. This shell that you see right now is like a natural, like, black shell that is beautiful, and he did have a smaller one, and he moved into a little bit more bigger one that I had from a previous Ecuadorian hermit crab. But this is only his second time moving into a shell. He is super picky. I have lots of hermit crab shells, but he does not like to change. So whenever he's ready, he has shells to change into. But like I said, Ecuadorians are very, very picky hermit crabs. And another update about Coconut, I just recently found out that he has completely molted and finished, and I'm super excited. This was actually his first molt ever with me, and it literally took him for 3 to 4 years to finally molt, and I'm super excited and so glad that he decided to molt and did a wonderful job. And he got bigger, so he doesn't even barely fit into this shell. But I'll pick him up real quick. But here's the Ecuadorian coconut. He's so cute and so big now, and he's just so big for the shell. But he's doing wonderful, and I'm so glad that he finally decided to molt and did a great job. His coloring is so beautiful, and I'm so glad that he had a nice, good molt. Now moving on to the other hermit crabs, the other 3 purple pinchers that I have. I do not know if they're males or females. Like I said, these guys are a little bit more shyer and smaller, so I have a hard time trying to tell if they're males or females. But I'm hoping down the road I can, because I do like to name them, and I do want to name this one, but I would have to look again. But let's go ahead and talk to you guys about this one. So here's another purple pincher one, living in like a light green color shell, and has a beautiful coloring, beautiful purple shell purple pincher, and then it has like the reddish and orangey color legs. Let's see if this one will come out real quick so you can just get a cute little idea of the hermit crab. There you go. So that is what that one's doing. Now most of these hermit crabs, I'm not exactly sure if they molted. They do stay under this substrate a lot, so I'm not exactly sure if they actually molted. So the other ones I can tell if they molted or not. Here's another one that's a purple pincher that's a little bit more smaller, into like a tan color shell. And this one has like the darker purple pincher and the light like reddish orangey color. This one might not come out. This one's more shyer than the other ones. But this is what it looks like. Here's a good close-up. I'm going to come out and show everybody your beautiful coloring. Nope. Okay. Moving on to the next one is this one. So here's this hermit crab. Dark purple pincher, same coloring. And this one's living in like a greenish shell. This one's not as shy as, like I said, the other one. And sorry, the video keeps going in and out with the focus. Doesn't want to focus on the hermit crabs for some reason. But these guys are doing wonderful. This hermit crab is a little bit more darker than the other ones. So hopefully he or she will be molting soon. But these are all the hermit crabs. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this one back into his tank, and then go ahead and put these guys in their tank. And then while I'm filming the tank and showing you guys the big tank tour, you guys can watch the little hermit crabs walk around and explore and check out their tank. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so here is their tank. This is a 20-gallon long hermit crab tank that I've gotten from Petco a long time ago. So this is what their tank looks like. I have all the hermit crabs in there, so most of them are moving really quickly and running away and stuff like that. So you probably won't see them all throughout the video. But this is what their tank looks like. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about will be their substrate, and that is play sand and equal earth dirt. And I got about 6.5, almost 7 inches of that inside of it. So that is what that looks like. And then we'll start over here on the left side. So right here we have their 2 water dishes. That is natural looking theme. And that's what I try to go through the whole tank, with just nice and green, tan colors, natural, and just to make it feel more homey for them. So here's their water dishes, their fresh water and their salt water. And then in the back corner is their absolutely favorite plant ever. And I get a lot of comments about this plant because they always ask where I get it from, and you can go to Petco and they have them there. So here's a better idea of what the plant looks like. But they absolutely love it. They like climbing on it, hiding in it. And then back there is where their shells are at. So that's what that looks like. And then on this side is where I have one heating pad right here from Amazon. And then in the middle is their little cave that I've gotten a while back, and I can't remember where I got it from. I don't know, it was either PetSmart or Petco, but I haven't seen another one of these, so I don't know if they sell them anymore, because I definitely need a new one. But they love this cave because they can go in there and hide or dig or whatever they want to do, and they absolutely love it. And then I have like a little plant that I have right there, like covering it to make sure they can do like another hiding spot where they can hide inside of it if they want to, and climb on top and stuff like that. So here's another look of what that looks like. And then on this side they have their other climbing branch that I got on Amazon a long time ago. This is actually a aquarium decoration, but I use it for them to climb on, and they love it because they can climb all the way up to the top right here and hide inside here. And here's another green plant that I got a while back on Amazon. It's the same thing as this one, and I kind of made it look like it was like a tree, like a live tree, kind of like how this one is, but I just made it this way. So I thought this was pretty cool. So it looks like they have like a second tree inside of it, and they can hide in the back and hide inside of it. And then right there's coconut going to dig, and then right there is the moss that I got from PetSmart a while back. So I figured that would be pretty nice for them to hide into, and then it helps the humidity also. So I got that in there. And then over here is their food, and I have like a mixture of everything inside of it. And this is the food that I get from Essie.com, and they absolutely love this food. So there's probably, once they realize there's new food, they're probably gonna check it out. So, but that is what their food looks like. And then on this side, I have another heat mat right here. So that's another one from Amazon. So they have heat on this side, and they have heat on this side, and they just have like regular heat here that they can just cool down if they get too hot of the humidity. So, and then in the back, you'll probably see my humidity gauge is right there. And then the last thing they have is this nice long branch from one end to another. So when they climb all the way up here, they can walk to the other side if they want to. They don't use it as much as they used to, but they love it when they do use it. So that is pretty much everything. This one is really not coming out, slowly coming out. Let's see if it comes out or not. There we go. You're gonna come out so everybody can see you. Everybody else disappeared really quick. The only one that you can actually see is coconut right there. Coconut is hanging out, digging inside the moss. Let's see if this one, if I zoom out. Alright, so here's that hermit crab. So it's coming out. Beautiful coloring, like a light coloring. You gonna come out and say hi? Slowly but surely. But I'll just go ahead and just show you. There's actually a hermit crab back there checking out the shells. If you can see the eyeballs, I'll zoom in a little bit, you'll see some eyeballs right there, right there. So there's a hermit crab checking out the shells. I'll zoom back out so you guys can see. But oh, there's the hermit crab. So that's the purple pincher. But that is pretty much the tour. Nothing really has changed. I just kept this one pretty much the same. They absolutely love it. It's just a great hermit crab tank for them to just walk around and climb in. And they just love it. They have lots of hiding spots and climbing spots. and they just love it. So I'm really happy with this hermit crab tank. Like I said, this is one of my first hermit crab tanks ever. So I absolutely love it, and they love it, especially this little hermit crab climbing in the water. But that is pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!